Hey, Kyle Hunt. Kyle, can you hear me like really well? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Right in the middle?
Good.
Perfect. Okay, so I wanted to take this opportunity to welcome everybody to the first annual house anniversary party. So that's why we're here. Yeah, clap. I don't want to fall off this little itty-bitty stage here. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to hear from our incredible world-class leaders. They're going to talk a little bit about what they've learned about their teams over the last year. We're going to hand out some awards because it's fun. We've got our May and June awards. We'll give those out. We have the first ever People's Choice Awards, which is awesome because you guys got to select the winners. And we'll go over that. And then we're going to go through kind of our last year. I'll talk a little bit about some of the things we spoke on when I first met you guys, some of the things that we accomplished over the last year. And then we'll close it out by bringing up Mr. Chad Weinbaum, our site leader. And he will, hey, clap for C-Money. Clap your hands. Oh, there he is. Can't see anything, there's a light here, I have no idea. Is he over there?
Yeah.
So he'll close us out, and then we're going to have a great time. We're going to have some drinks, we've got food coming, and there may even be an appearance from the great Dingdini, because he has some predictions he'd like to make, and maybe a pretty sweet prize to hand out to somebody in this room tonight. So, without further ado, we're going to bring up Mr. Austin Nemec. He's going to kick us off. Everyone give him an applause. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you, MK. Give yourself a round of applause. This is a beautiful looking group. Most beautiful group in the entire company. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay? So before we hand out some awards, I just want to speak directly to the Rise, my team. Our team, Rise. So you hear this term a lot at Quicken Loans that if you love what you do, you'll never work a single day in your life. And I truly believe that. But when you take it a step further and you love what you do, and then you love the people that you work with, that's when it becomes a dream job and just an absolute blessing to work at this place. So the folks I love to work with, the Rise, we stand for two things. We stand for two things and two things only. Number one is family. I hear people say it all the time about their teams, hey, we're a family, we're a tight-knit group. We are a true family. I was thinking about it the other day, and this team's been together, some of us, for almost 3 years. My beautiful, loving, charismatic wife is here. Give her a round of applause. But I have known over half of my team and had a relationship with half of my team longer than I've even known my wife. And that's how close we are. Just this year, in the 12 months we've been in the House region, we've seen 11 members of the Rise get promoted. Give yourself a round of applause. 11 people. Just in the last year, we've had 4 people purchase homes. Give them a round of applause. It's unbelievable to just watch you guys grow and come into work and just basically live my life with you. It's awesome. Now, number one is family. Number 2, we stand for sales. Sales is what we do, and we are better than any other team in this company, in my humble opinion, in sales. You've been booming. So we'll go to the tape. We'll go to the numbers. This year to date, over 110 mortgage banking teams. The Rise has the highest converting mortgage banking team in this entire company. It's not easy. We spend time, we spend energy, we spend passion every single day sharpening our craft. Family and sales, keep it simple. It's what we do. I love each and every one of you guys. Here's to another year. Rise number 1. Now I'm going to call up the Miss Beautiful, Miss Hip-Hop. She likes it.
That's hashtag future Mississippi.
Okay, hi guys, how is everyone?
Hashtag the queen.
Alright, that's not possible. Time is over. So for those of you who are joining us tonight, thank you so much for being here. This is such a special event because we were able to bring our family members, our friends, our girlfriends here, and that's really the most important thing about what we do every single day. Because what we do it every single day for not just the people that work, but for the people that are in this room. So I would like everyone that works with us to give those people a round of applause first and foremost. To introduce myself properly, my name is Kelly Pelletier. I'm the leader of Skull and Bones.
Yeah.
And I want to take this opportunity to talk about what Skull and Bones really means. So it's not creepy, it's not scary. Skull and Bones comes from the original secret society, one of the most elite secret societies in American history. And our team is just that. We are extremely tight-knit. We're more than just a family. We share everything with one another. We're there. Back off, Austin. Your time is over. We share everything with one another. We are there for one another. We motivate one another. We kick one another in the butt and challenge one another every single day. And starting in January 1st of this year, we were one of the least tenured teams, untitled teams in the entire region. And year to date, we are one of the most cumulative tenured and titled teams in the entire region. On August 1st, we will have 15 promotions on just our team alone. And I just want to take this opportunity to truly thank every single member of our team from the very bottom of my heart. You inspire me on a daily basis. There isn't a single day that I go home where I don't feel like I have learned something from every single person on our team. And last night, I got an email from Tim Berkmeyer thanking me for something that I had done. And it really shocked me, and it took me back for a moment. And I replied to that email, and I asked not to be thanked. Because I am so extremely grateful for the opportunity to have any small impact on the people that are standing in this room. And I feel so grateful for the opportunity that I have to even call myself a leader of this team. It is one of the most amazing and unique groups of individuals that have come together to form a team in the history of this company, and we will continue to be just that. And lastly, I just want to say, when it comes to the House region, we started off, guys, we were brand new. We were young on the scene. We didn't have any titled bankers in our region. I think we had less than 15 titled bankers in our region. We had a few building blocks of our house, and that was it. We were down to the studs. We would not be able to refinance us at that point at all. It wasn't even a question. We have taken those few building blocks and nails and a couple of hammers, and we have built a region in the last year where we have promoted over 50 people already, and it's only July, baby. We will end this year with being the most promoted region in the entire company. And I think that you guys deserve a huge round of applause for that. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next up is Mr. Mike Muslowski.
Hello, everybody. I also want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. It's awesome to be a part of a company who invites family and friends to events and meetings like this. It really is a blessing. But again, my name is Mike Muslowski. For those of you who don't know me, who are here tonight, and I'm a DMB of Team The Example. And I go back. I was thinking last night when we started in the House region, which was August 3rd. The 3rd of the month, actually, not the 1st, but the 3rd of the month in 2014. Last year, and we came up a little bit differently than a lot of teams were put together. We were kind of thrown together in a way where we were forced to become close right away and work hard together to become the best team that we could. And it was a month that went by, and we actually didn't have a team name for a while. We were the Blue Chips as we first came up to the House region, and we put some names out there, and we came up with The Example. And I decided to go with the name The Example, and we did together because it means so much, and everything that we do, the example is such a strong name, and we have a lot to live up to. Now, there's things that we need to get better at every single day and continue to improve on, but we truly want to live up to that name, the example, and be that way. And we've done a lot of great things this year. We've been the #1 team in the region. I'm very proud to say this, guys, 2 times this year already in the last 7 months. It's amazing. Clap it up. For Baker. One of the most proudest moments that I've been a part of this team and any team in Quicken Loans is winning the Snake Pit. So we were fortunate enough to win the Snake Pit and win hard in the March Madness tournament. We took the whole team to Chicago and some significant others for a 3-day vacation, paid for. It was absolutely amazing, one of the greatest times of my life, especially to be a part of the Quicken Loans. But I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart and everything that you do. We truly come together every single day and work hard, and it's amazing to see. So thank you guys. Mr. Paul Dean, coming up. Hello. So I've been around for quite a while. I just said earlier today, I think I've been around for like 130 months at Quicken Loans. You do these things every month. This has got to be the coolest regional meeting I've ever seen in 130 regional meetings. Give it up for that. So I'll keep it short and sweet. Team Influence, I want to thank you for 2 things. One, I think, is Steve Peters still here?
Yep.
So Steve Peters said this to me a long time ago. He said, I think, Paul, you do a good job of remembering where you came from. Don't stop doing that. Always remember where you came from. And I think I have a group of individuals that I work with that allows me to remember where I came from. You got that right. Thank you to Team Influence for allowing me to keep that. And thank you for something else. Recently, Matt did a survey amongst some of the bankers, and he asked the bankers, what does your team stand for? And every single member of our team that was asked said, do the right thing. There's been a lot of proud moments for me over the last 10 years. That made me feel better than anything that I've had in the last 10 years. That's what we stand for as a team, so thank you for that. Thanks for making that a part of who you are. Let's continue to kick ass in 2015. I believe next up is Brian Shaw, representing the front row. That's right. So, for those of you who do not know me, there's a lot of familiar faces, a lot of unfamiliar faces as well. I was actually a banker on the front row, working underneath Stephen Luda for almost a year and a half. This was one of the best experiences of my life. It's a team that I'm still actually very close to. It's good to see a lot of you guys out here, but unfortunately, Luda could not make it today, so he asked me this morning to come and speak on his behalf for the team, and I'm honored to do that, so I'm glad I'm here. Being on the front row, there's really some core fundamental beliefs of that team. Austin actually mentioned one earlier. It's definitely family, promotions, and definitely having fun. So I think that this team is something that, it's a team that does this all the time. So first, I want to announce some great promotions that happened this year. Sean Klansik, Brandon Hall, Jesse Wilkerson, Gordon Lunette, Kurt Phillips, and Andy Newman all got promoted this year.
Yeah, baby.
That's right. You may have noticed that I only mentioned 6 names there. The other 2 promotions were for me. I got promoted to senior banker, and
Yeah,
also
buddy.
to team captain. On top of that, I mentioned,
Yeah, baby.
So with the family piece there, a good friend of mine, Commissioner Gordon Lynette, for those of you who don't know, is actually getting married. It's going to be a great thing. I know his fiance very well, and they're a great couple. Also, the man that every woman wants, yes, he told me to say this, Andy Newman is also getting married. And on top of all of that, Guy Bruce just had his second child, son, and he's very excited about that. So congratulations, Guy, as well. Let's give it up for him. Next up, we have Yasmin.
Yes.
I had the pleasure of getting the honor actually to speak on Ali Yusuf's behalf as he's loving on with his fiance. And a couple things I wanted to mention about Team Boss here.
in the last year, Team Boss has actually had 6 promotions. Yeah. And those were all actually starting at Power Bankers, Mississippi Power Bankers, of course. And a couple of times we actually, big accomplishments with the team. I want to tell you a little something here. I started with Team Boss as a power banker with Matthew Kilborn as my regional vice president. And he's actually the guy who I've been our repeat for at the start. Ali Yusuf has been my director, of course, the entire time as well. And I've had the pleasure of working with Matt. I've had the pleasure of working with Ali for at least a year now. And over the last couple of months, we earned the Highlander Award. Of course, you guys know what that is. Yeah. Sorry about that.
A little bit louder, Daniel. Warm it up.
Highlander was an award, a competition that we won, and we earned that award by obviously winning best bookstore banker per month. And we actually threw a party at Ronan. At that party, I know I'm a little bit nervous.
That's all right. You got it.
I want to thank everybody for the applause. First and foremost, second of all, Matt actually kind of put this on the last second, so I want to thank him as well.
You're going to be a great leader.
Yes.
All right, let me restart real quick. So,
You got it, Yes. Let's go, Yes. Come on, Yes. Take it home. Boss up.
let me start from the top. So, I think from the start, over the last year, Team Boss, my biggest accomplishment, the team's biggest accomplishment is getting to know one another, actually gain the relationship and friendship, and I feel like we're more of a family now. I know we have an identity. Some people look at us like, hey, these guys are tight-knit, they're together, they don't want to talk to anybody else. Whatever perception you may have of Team Boss, I want to tell you this. I had a conversation with John Payne. John Payne, where you at?
Yeah.
There he is. Okay. John Payne told me over the last year he's had the pleasure of actually working with everybody on Team Boss, and the friendships, he's actually here by himself. His parents are overseas, right? I hope so. And he's over here by himself, actually. He made a lot of friends on Team Boss, obviously. Great relationships. I've actually considered John as a great friend as well. And I think that's the biggest thing with Team Boss. That's it. And next up, we have Dan Konzelman, and a speaking on his behalf.
Dan Konzelman is preparing for marriage, so cha-ching in a minute. Give yourself a round of applause.
That's it.
Actually, I'm sorry, Khalil wants to have a word.
How's everybody doing? Speaking on behalf of Dan, he's got a good excuse, he's getting married. Congratulations to him. Just want to say really congratulations to the house on a year. The men have been here since September of 14. Since we came in as Disney Power Bankers, we really definitely came up. We've had 4 promotions in the men, starting with Chuck. And then Ali Haydar has been promoted, as well as Elon and myself. We also have 4 new homeowners. Congratulations to you guys. Proud to say that we've, I don't want to really open the envelope early, but we're the top team last 2 months. Basically the top team the 3rd month in a row. Thank you very much. House number 1, cha-ching. Love y'all.
So before we get to the last team, can we just take a moment and give it up for our regional assistant, Tiffany. For those of you that don't know, she's in the corner, standing on a bar top, balancing herself to work us through this presentation. Give it up for her one more.
All right, you ready? Awesome. We have Kate, and then we're done. Kate. Crystal's too. Kate.
Kate the Great.
Yeah, Kate.
For those of you who don't know, Kate is an accomplished opera singer, and for most of you, right? Hey, do you remember it? Hey, clap. She may sing for us. You guys remember that or not? The House Talent Show, she has a beautiful voice. She's absolutely not prepared. She's actually upset, maybe even a little pissed off that I'm putting her on the spot. I hope you're warmed up because I want you to belt out the most beautiful song that you've ever sang in your life. Everyone, give it up for her. Give it up.
Everyone's the most under a drink ticket to me. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't have a long speech. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. But Crystal always tells me that Bulletproof is like a chain link fence. We have no runaway standout, no household name, no superstar who hits 40 every month. But we also never have a man left behind. We've always come forward together. We've always been arm in arm, from new houses purchased, to new babies, to promotions. Everything we do, we tend to do together. It happens across the board, and that's been a gift to be a part of. And I know that she wants me to tell you guys that she's super proud, and that it's been a gift to have someone, a group of people who are as close as we are. So I'm not gonna say who got promoted because I'll forget someone and offend someone, but you guys are amazing, and so
Just sing whatever. Just sing something. Gotta be Italian. Gotta be Italian. Do it for Lyle. Rip the bandit off. Just rip the bandit off. Hey, let's give her a shot, Gilmore.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
You got it.
In the House region, you must always be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So there, Kate, great job. All right, so we're gonna pass it back to Mr. American Pie over here, the All-American Austin Nemec, who's gonna kick off our main June Awards. We're gonna speed through this. I get the fact that we're standing here for a long time, so I'll ask that everyone holds their applause. We're gonna pull the performers to the front.